God afternoon, god eftermiddag. Cup Wednesday. Hello, Sieta. See if we have a picture today. We do. Man, had a good start yesterday with a win in the HFI, and the master plan working quite well. A 2-0 win against a human opponent. Danza Dorina Ballerina. We did get an injury. Barely made it 3-2 in a match I should have won by 4. Well, it's a good thing that you made it through then. One of my inadequate ladies got an injury in the 84th minute, but she should be ready with the update tomorrow already, so that's positive at least. And I have little idea about what we are facing in the next round, but it should be fairly even, of course. Hopefully we can get some confidence in the league match on Saturday. Now let me just double check the viewer, because it's been... Where's Intercalveo? Where's the cup match? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm confused. I dare not remove it, because I think it will mess up with the those notifications on the phone, and I would like to see the attendance figure at the start of the match. Right, so I'm not playing a bot today. Brendale. He's fairly new, to say the least. Been playing, what, 11 days or so? He has been logged in. He's bought a central defender, it looks like. Should be a walkover, yeah. I'm just hoping that we don't get any hiccups. I was actually wondering about something. And global match schedule, I think this is up to date. Should be, even though it's been updated. So what countries are actually playing? Norway playing at the moment? Faroe Islands playing at 4:45. Netherlands. Yeah, I could really add whatever country playing around the game times in Denmark and San Marino. Matchid på 4. Ja, det er super. Det skal du bare gøre. Ja, grunden til at jeg ikke poster det på samme måde, det er fordi det er internationalt format, kan man sige. Søndagsdong. Skal lige over på tiden, sådan der. Ja, tak. Yes. Bad taste, good taste. Bot. Det gør ikke noget. Får vi noget action. Det kunne godt blive en lige kamp mod Rangers. Ja, måske hjemmebanefordelen kan gøre noget godt. All the strong players sold for Fabrikken, almost. Besides the ENG prospect, Stefan Schneider. That means 400 million Danish kroner, 40 million euros saved up. But I don't know what to use it for, to be honest. 7 minutes away. It should be a piece of cake, yeah, really. I'm hoping. Heavy rain. Maybe a reload. So if you're sitting out there about to play a cup match yourself, throw in the match ID. We'll follow along. Mosen Rangers. Oh, I should totally add my potential. I want to see how they play. The potential opponent. Flying Ducks FC. Herbie. Hey Ricardo, good to see you in the chat. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Are you playing? When is the cup for Portugal? Oh, it's very late in the evening. I guess you won't be watching that alongside the other matches in the stream. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are ready for the new season. Oregano, good to see you. When do Finland play cup games? Oh, you play on Tuesdays, I see. How did the first match go? Oh, yeah, the Portuguese cup matches, 9:45. Maybe that's a bit far out in the future in regards to have live coverage. All the strongest players are lined up, even though it's an easy opposition today, but getting as much confidence crammed into the system. Not much of a match yet though. No, I guess not. Was kind of thrilling. It was thrilling to be watching those Hattrick Fem Cup matches yesterday, because it was just another level of competitiveness in the first round. It's nerve-wracking in another way today, right? Because playing the first string in order to get confidence, score as many goals as possible, really. But on the other hand, it comes with an injury risk. But Bracken is really in a reset. Minutes. Play creative? Yeah. I think I sent a creative order today. I was actually thinking about trying to gain some formation experience, but I think getting as much of that confidence up instead might be a better choice. It's circumstantial that I don't really use that other formation. I'm risking it with on Faroe Islands, yeah. Faroe Islands, having a bit of a bad memory about risking the formation experience. So what are you doing this summer now that we don't have to focus on the World Cup? Okay, it's time to reload and check C. Not much interest in real national team since the failure in Qatar. Of course you can focus on World Cup no matter what. It feels both great and embarrassing that Sweden qualified. One of the comments in the Danish football thread on forums was, it really shows how terrible the qualification format is when a team that only gains 2 points in the actual qualification round end up qualifying for the World Cup. But yeah, I'm not really focusing on the World Cup had they even qualified, to be honest, because really the thing about the qualification system in the for the World Cup, and I don't like the format of the Champions League where they play 16 matches and no one knows, like, we've lost 4 games but you can still qualify. So I think it's just boring and all those second options to qualify and all that. Other than that, I'm great, because I'm not that disheartened by the fact that we didn't qualify, because modern football has been off-putting for me for such a long time anyway, so this is just another pointer in the wrong direction. That Nations League thing was stupid, and the deciding game at home as well. Wasn't that just because of the actual draw? 48 countries is also way too much. The new format does not look good. Yeah, it's not. It's like, and I think they want to. They want to expand another. Like, I think they want to make a World Cup with 64 teams, and it's like, why? I think it was for like the centenary or something. Centenary World Cup, but why even have a qualification round if you just include that many countries? Hey, who's drinking? Cheers. Let's check the other. Good taste. Mosen Rangers. This is actually an interesting match. It will take a little luck, I guess. 1 sub level in the midfield means 6% swing in the possession chance. The chance game, you could say. Hey, McCulloch. I don't think it'll be an easy win for Verbraeken because I've sold all the players I've been training besides Schneider. I'll continue his training towards the national team as a winger. He should reach extraterrestrial this Friday, and then I'll swap it up. Konstantin says, "Hi, I'm new here. Love Hattrick, and I hope to see this type of content more often. Good luck today." Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Good to see you in the chat. What is your team called? Good taste lacks stamina. Yeah, I can... I didn't get any notifications from the Hattrick app this time. How did they break it? This new system has broken it completely. And it's only the match notifications. I get everything else. Bad taste, divine, 21 plus 1, creative. Looks like a big win. Intercalvehave should win. Linhard is new. Okay. What kind of deal was that? Must be good striker. 20 million at almost 32. How does Snyder look at the moment? Nah, I don't mind showing him. Not at all. I mean, not at all. He's not. He's only just come out of the. What do you call it? 15, 14, 14. That's a pretty strong striker. Quite multi. Schneider's here. What's your team called, Konstantin? Let's see the skills here. He's extraterrestrial on Friday if he keeps playing the entire match. And magnificent playmaking. Solid defending. Bad taste with the first goal of this session. Yannick Juhl. Down the right. 92%. Great start. Right, so back to Schneider here. Born with solid defending. Inadequate passing. Inadequate scoring as well. Yeah, I'm thinking 17-17 at least. And from that point, formidable defending as well. Some passing, a bit of scoring in order to be able to convert. Special events, of course. But at that point, it's also down to what I don't have a homegrown team. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to in a few years, right? When he's approaching national team level play. Adrianson, it's his birthday. Old guy only going down from there. Alf Coriander. Coriander. Shorty J. Slams onto the post. That's a good chance for them to be missing. Oh, wait. I thought it was a miss. Yeah, no worries. Let's take a look at the team. Did you play before? Oh, you were new here. Ah, I see. Today I was checking your wingback cycle video. Do you have an example on your team or player that did or is doing the cycle? No, not really. I don't. It's all a theoretical cycle, to be honest. And I probably wouldn't ever try to do such a cycle because it has way too much defending. And I dislike training defending myself. Alf Coriander. Wingbacks are great. Yeah, it's a very, very valuable position to train as well. Oh, I thought you were a serious Hattrick player. Nah, I'm just joking. Just joking. Hey, from Greece, continue the great job with the YouTube videos. Thank you so much for stopping by and letting me know. I'm glad you like the content. I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce your name, so I don't dare trying. That's... Talking about wingbacks. Apparently I didn't include any bench. Now we'll miss the corner to hit. How did I forgot about subs. You are so going out of the cup in round 1. I am not. I am not. Still a better coach than Jon Dahl Tomasson. Kamal bin Jabra al Rumaihi. But it's Mosen Rangers. It's a penalty. Kamal bin Jabra al Rumaihi. It's made it 2-0. Just 12 minutes into this match. It's not looking good. But seriously. I thought you were a serious Hattrick manager and then he forgets to sub the subs himself. Yeah. Okay. Throw all the money into talent, so the rest is old boys, but my keeper should have a good chance on penalties. Well, this guy? Yeah. How did you Does converting the corner to head, does it take scoring? I don't remember. We're going to miss Pavel Rykowski. Three versus one. Yeah, it's a sad miss. Trying to see here. I also want to check how bad the injury is already. If you don't know, checking it in the app will reveal the severeness, how severe the injury is instantly. On the player page, 1 week. In cycle training, what do you think if instead of an example 4 seasons of wing plus 2 seasons of defense plus 4 seasons of playmaking to make smaller blocks? 1 wing, 1 defender. Oh, it will definitely help with the salaries if you keep swapping it around. The example, like if you have more money saved up initially, so you don't have to worry about the salaries. It's the hassle of swapping back and forth and selling players and finding players, because if you're doing the swap, the small blocks, in order to save money, you also have to pay attention to what kind of like you have to strike good deals. But it's a lot easier to just buy the profit trainees for the big blocks and just keep them on training. But it does require a bit more money most often. That's what I think, at least, because I never really saved up that much money myself. It's a penalty. Ronnie Adriansen. Michael Carrick. Sirik. 1-0. Like, you do have to risk once you have to sell profit players and buy new ones for swap, because you obviously have to pay the transfer fee. So it does require you to be more of a better trader. Okay, if say Herbie Divine 25. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is quite high. I would go as far as saying that he's got way too much passing. For homegrown league seems more. Oh yeah, I have little knowledge about doing an actual cycle in the homegrown league, but since you can't really buy, the expensive roundup players or half-baked players even. 11 to 12 on all players. Yeah, okay, I mean... I guess it's not a lot if we're talking the very high-end side skill, but on the other hand, if his players are like at 80% or maybe 90% relative to such values, they are perhaps a little overtrained. 2-0, Erik Fagerby. Quick event, 19 minutes into the game. For bad taste. Going according to plan. Three-quarters full. Annoying. "25 minutes and the bot bashing will ensue." Now I really just want this game over with all of a sudden. Excellent stamina. Oh, wait a minute. Good taste through the middle here. Lundgren with the chance. It's saved by Thomas Del Dotto. I hope Rikowski is ready for the league opener on Sunday. Corner for Flying Ducks. Anton Carlsen should have scored. I was actually trying to see if it has... Linhart, you're fired. Oh, it's the first match, right? First official match. Oh, 91%. Okay, corner to anyone. That depends on the scoring level of the receiver. Hey Marius, good to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. No scoring is mentioned in the example, at least. I started up a team in Wales, only bot teams in my league, and 7 bot teams in most leagues above. That's a lot of inactive teams. How many levels? 4? I used to have a team in Wales back when they first introduced the Platinum. Won 3-0 in the first round. That's a good start. Was it against a bot or a human opponent? Herbie. 3-4-3. Also, there's 5 layers in the layer cake. Bad taste up by 3. Rune Byalsen. Central attack. 88 down to 86 now. So you got them some good training and a bit of extra experience as well. Stefan Schneider. Stalling. It's a miss. Yeah, no wonder. Did I... Good taste. No, it's right there. Bot bashing isn't the same. No. I was... They should probably look at adjusting the number of divisions in Wales then. Oh, you were hoping to start out in the... in 4th division rather than... I have absolutely no idea how that works anymore. Oh, I deleted into Calvaheo. No, I didn't. You should be looking at some other matches to add in San Marino. I know at least. Maybe most of it is bot bashing. We'll see. Bad taste 4 now. Linhart hoping to redeem himself. Unless he's already been written off into the Black book by the manager. Flying Ducks with another miss. Central. Bayotano Fence. Who are you up against? And the San Marino Turtles. Just wandering. Delton. No, it's not the... It's not the guy who used to play in the Hattrick International, who plays in the Hattrick International. We'll add it though. And... what about Tolisto? Lituano. Fiore. Oh, we've made it 2-0. Ronnie Aitkenson from the left. 89%er. 90 and now down to 89% conversion. Okay, reloading. Fiore. He's playing a human, MJ. Interesting. Fabrikken. No, it's just a possession thingy. Winger to head event. Justivo on the right wing. Assists Niklas Bo in the midfield, and he makes it 5-0. Yannick Juhl, unfortunately injured. Replaced by 328. Stronger. Maybe he's losing training, I guess. Like that. Naki Amdu has made it 1-0 for Fabrikken. That's very lucky. Very, very lucky. Maybe a lot of chances towards the second half. Rizzo Veverizzo. Yellow card. Please, no injury. No injury. Oh. What? Oh, it's the same. And an injury. Oh, that's an annoying start. Oh, you play at 10 in the morning. Please tell me there wasn't an injury. No injury. Good. We've been unlucky enough, I guess. Don't jinx it. That would be so strange to have the cup game going on while normally like like when you are at work or so. Arvid Chitterwald makes it 1-0 for FC Herby. As the Swedish central defender. Yannick is defensive inner midfielder. Arbek is a wingback. Let's take a look. Unfortunate with injuries. Ten minutes to go. They've started missing some chances. Maybe the right one is not particularly unlucky. He's got a few players lacking stamina as well, so maybe there's a... Maybe there's a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance? The guests keep trying to make a comeback, but it's Kasper Lydholm on the left now for Herby. He comes from another challenge coming in. They actually missed down the middle. Olympus attacking now. Djordjevic. Good evening, Mr. No Substitutes. Thank you for pointing that out. Good evening. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. There's the equalizer for Olympus Mons. 3-0 for Kalvehave. Kenny Manbjerg. Assisted by Vishet Tying. Unpredictable event, and now it's 3. Bad taste, 6 already. Linhart now with a brace. Was watching a bit from work, but you seem to manage anyway. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah. The fun thing is I've been fiddling so much with different lineups and what I can do, different approaches for other games. But since this game seemed so easy, I've forgotten to fill in the substitutes. Like already next Wednesday, it'll be like someone will write in the chat, did you remember to set your penalty takers? A little like Denmark yesterday. Did you remember to set your penalty takers? Yeah, I mean, It seems like they thought it was a Hattrick simulation. Attacking through the middle. René Lisau. Will he make it before the break? What? What? Oh, 59. PNF time. Geisler. Surely you can show these guys how to apparently, if it's true, I'm not entirely sure, but I did see something about Italy. Apparently Italy released special edition kits for sale. And then they didn't even qualify. How about that? I'm looking forward to that match actually beginning because it's a bit annoying. Did I remember to set this? Okay. Maybe I did remember to set the subs. Maybe I didn't. Nikolai Rose with a yellow. Unsportsmanlike behavior though, so no injury risk. Italy had poor experience. Default takers and penalties. Yeah, I guess they were just sorted by match player ID or something. I remember when Roberto Baggio missed. I leave Christiansen on the left. I'm hoping for 4-0 before the break. Is it 89? 89. Ooh. It's 4. I remember when Platini missed in 86. I wasn't born in 86. Not at the tournament. A little later though. According to your nickname, you were. Platini. Platini was the national team coach of France when we won in Sweden in '92. And we beat France 1-0 in the final match of the group phase. My first big tournament I can remember. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't really recall 92 that well. I remember Denmark scoring a goal in the final, stuff like that. Looks like I get the easy opponent in the next round because the good one forgot subs. Yeah. Note to self. Remember subs. I was on Bornholm on vacation in '92. I've been there many times since '92. 92 was fun, lots of nice supporters everywhere. I can imagine having a blast. I mean, I'm fairly sure 5-0. Riku Åstrup from the right. I'm fairly sure that Denmark, like the Danes, would find it very fun if Sweden or Norway got far in the World Cup as well, or like had a chance of winning. The away best team went from 3-5-2 to 3-4-2 and now 3-4-1. Those little extra things are worth taking. Judging by this result, I say don't pick subs next game. Now, I'll definitely pick subs next game because I'm actually keeping an eye out for FC Happy here. And for some reason, he's sporting a Divine 25 attack down the middle. And maybe I should just take a quick look. You will jinx it. We go FC Herbie. Hey MJ. Is he like attack in the middle, attack in the middle, attack in the middle? If I win possession, yeah, and I could. Maybe. Hopefully he's not watching. Maybe I should just stack my middle defense, huh? 23 weeks. Maybe I should just stack my middle defense. You think? Maybe I should. Maybe I will. If he's watching, maybe. Alright, I actually added your match, MJ. A dislike. Yeah, maybe I should just put 2 in there and then one of the side defenders towards the middle. It would be foolish not to try to counter it, right? Because it's very high, so he should convert most of his chancing. Looking not good in the middle. Yeah, but on the other hand, I like your sectors. How are you on? Yeah, not necessarily stack the positions, but maybe like just reinforce towards the middle. Maybe that's what I meant to say. I'm always taking the overcrowding into consideration, but I could maybe play 2 in there. I'll have a maybe I don't even have 2 proper wingbacks. Anyway, we're looking for some stamina check up here. Looks like a little troublesome for Turisto today. Feyutan offense. 2-week injury. That's unfortunate. That's a proper bot bash. Let's... Any subs? I actually put in some subs. I also fired a few players. I don't have a lot of subs. I mean...
So you're telling me there's a chance?
We are still in a spend as little as possible mode. Kinda. .5 stars, Camellini. 11 for Volukis. Oh, I remember something now. All of a sudden about Volukis. I was actually contacted by the national team staff, and I never replied. A while ago. Why was that? A long time ago. En hemmelig udsendelse? Nej, det var mest fordi det er både dansk og engelsk. Favorite offense. Second the lead, Roberto Fancioni. Oh, we like the sound of that name. Is it possible to search up your own? No. Cameloso. Andre Jonita, how are you today? I'm fine, hope you are fine too. Always lovely when the season is about to begin. Francioni didn't he score second time? Yeah, Roberto Francioni. I'm doing just as good as well. Love to hear it. Let me see. Why was it I never got back to that? Inter Calvary have just started the match against the bots, so they are bot bashing today. Hopefully winning like 10, 11, 12-0. Something along those lines. Same goes for the Danish team. We forgot to add subs today, so we are playing in the 1-5-3 if you've ever seen it. But we are still leading by 5, so... Can't find that message. Quality is better than quantity. That's true. That's what I thought when I forgot about my subs. Nah, I've been fiddling and looking at different lineups for future games in the league, and clearly I forgot about the first round in the cup. Well, at least the substitutions there. Did you watch yesterday's football games? I watched the first half. Igor Becker, non-tactical counter. Excellent. And honestly, yeah, unlucky for Italy. Denmark as well, I guess, but I'm not really that down about it, because I don't get too carried away about modern football like I used to. Another chance. Zanotti time. Zanotti. Igor Becker. Now with a brace to his name. Let's see what's happening to the 87, 85. Perfect. Perfect start. As a Romanian, I can't speak a lot myself either. Italy might go through if Iran pulls out. That's true. But wouldn't it be another team from that, like, didn't Iran win some sort of match? So shouldn't it be from that conference or that playoff thingy at least? Maybe, you never know, because latest news is the war's about to be over in the next week or so, if you believe that. But honestly, let's not talk about that whole I don't know what to call it. Fayutano Fins up by 3. By the way, I'm going to have a hard match on Saturday, but also next week in the Cup. And I have no clue how I'm going to give time to the younger players. Yeah, I mean, that is actually the essence of the game. Playing competitive Hattrick, you can't get it all. Second half is about to start. Do you have a chance to split, to play with some youngs in one match, some of the young players and some of the experienced players, and like to do it half and half, perhaps? It really depends on your situation. I guess it's a harder decision if it's not purely down to profit. Like, if you're training for profit, would you potentially earn more from skipping training for 1 week? But if it's about developing your star players for future or your cycle, so how do you quantify that? Last season I lost to the exact team twice. They were the only ones I lost points to. Oh, so that's the league. What level are you at in division wise? Okay. I was thinking about trying to beat the guys in the cup, and when I get an opponent way better than me, just giving the youngsters time. I mean, that's optimizing in another way, getting an extra round in the cup, and maybe throwing one round in the league, or being weaker in that. How many promote from the lowest divisional layer in Romania? I mean, is it a problem for you if you don't promote? Oh, you have a full-scale Division 6 in Romania, I see. Oh, you lost the playoffs. I mean, I don't see, like, from developing your club, from that perspective, if you can finish first in the 6th division playing a playoff match without losing too many games, because that would mean you lose from the spectator money, right? I guess it's pretty good to stay in the lowest level. I decided to start moving up the divisions from Division 6 because they narrowed the pyramid in Denmark, and it meant that in order to gain a qualification match, you would have to finish third. And in that case, I think you're just swapping spectator money for potential money in the qualification match. Perhaps you just earn more if you just keep winning. Did they really narrow it? Yeah, they did. Ooh, Kalvehave CF. Down the left. Yes, Lisau. It's time to redeem yourself, Mr. Lisau. There it is, 6-0. I think in terms of like, if you look at the game from a meta perspective, the dynamic between the 5th and 6th division is quite good with the narrow system. It'll be tough for some of the teams promoting automatically that aren't really ready to. But since there's this dynamic all of a sudden between the teams in Division 5 and Division 6, the gap between the divisions is just not as big anymore. And obviously a few managers will get hit by they will strike a brick wall initially, but once you have like this like this national mix between these players. Yeah. But that's one of the few things that's a bit problematic with Hattrick, right? Because if you know what you're doing, or you have a good mentor and you are on a good track, it's fairly easy to end up in a situation where you may just promote. You said Volukis was of interest to the national team. Well, to be honest, maybe it was down to a cultural thing from like the way you communicate in English. FC Herby up by 2. Klaas Meinecke, central attack, 69%. What is that? Supernatural? Yeah, it is. I'm clearly bottom 2, so I'm going down again. Yeah, I will see what I can do on Saturday. Maybe I'll just give the 3 points away. I just have to win them somewhere else. Donald van Lonserle has given Olympus Mons the lead against Fabriken Syd. So about Volukis. Like, I mean, maybe I was stressed at the moment when I didn't reply because at first he came off, the message came off as a bit rude to me. Like, that it was a given that I would just change all my plans to train him for the national team. And honestly, if I just keep him in my team along with my plans, he will not make it to the national team. The first week in the league is important. Wow! The Interkalvehave notifications work, but not... Okay, that's annoying. First week in the league is important because it's home. First against second. Oh yeah, that's true, but the thing is, in terms of... Are we talking making money here, or...? Because then the away game is more important, really. For the next match. 52 minutes in. Yeah, the only one you lost to last season. It depends what the goal is. What's your goal? Do you want to promote or do you want to go further in the cup? Do you just want to see my team and see for yourself my situation? Well, you could post, I don't know if I can see it exactly because I don't know the whole context about your team. Are you building the team from the bottom already? Or are you trying to make a Yeah, you're trying to make money. You should try to quantify what actually earns you the most money. Theoretically, then. If that's even possible. Team ID, let's search it up. Let's take a look. So this is the cup match. Dynamo All Stars. Does look a little tough. But you are ahead on stamina, I see. How on earth? I think I would probably go like playing around with those 45 minutes. Level 1 trainer. What? What? How did he get this idea? What form? Wow! What are you training? The young defenders? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see. Is that... Yeah, that is true. That's just bots. Yeah, I'm just looking at what he's actually producing. But I'll tell you this much, if he's not fielding a strong team in the first round against the bots, that's... I think you'll be fine. It doesn't look like he'll produce a lot of attack. His team is in very bad form as well. Oh, here came all the notifications. I guess they have been delayed. Good to know that they are working, they're just delayed. I'll put it like this. If I were in your shoes about this match, trying to get as much training and get through this guy in the league and have a good shot of going through in the cup, I wouldn't sacrifice a minute worth of training in order to try to do anything extra to beat this guy, because his team is not strong enough for you to change anything. It could be that you lose, but that'll be on the engine, not on your team, as far as I see it. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Wow, there's a lot of light coming in again. I need to get some blinders. It's like a flashbang in here. At the end, the engine wasn't so much on your side. Ah, it will be. What? 8,000. That's no money. Enjoy this. It's not about. It's not like it's just the stream looks terrible. I've been outside in the sun. I've been out on my bicycle today. I've had fog all day long. I'm joking. I mean, really, I should just get better blinds because that would actually be useful. $28,000. That's not bad. For Bracken, oh, they are so delayed. Ooh, it's Zanotti, winger to hit. There he is, Trastulli. Not usually on the wing, but today he's out there. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Oh, but now they are like coming in full swing. I want to add the opponents for the next round as well to have a little chance of seeing. Lovely unicorns. How are they doing today? How are they lining up? They are leading by 3 as well. Mux Ridonov. Fairly strong midfield, but I am spying a little technical player here. Maybe we can do something fun, but then again, our strongest defenders, they are the midfielders, actually. Is this a batch of new strikers? By any chance? Roberto Frangioni. 18k, that seems pretty good. Solito, Goldberthan, and Cal Solari. Proxilla, thank you for following on the Twitch channel. Solito, Goldberthan, Cal Solari will become inner midfielders. Oh, passing this. Yeah, but that makes good sense if you are trying to hunt some confidence as well. Igor Becker, that's a hat trick. Always nice with a little hat trick. And Soha Shizidi, central attack for Turisto Lituano. Looking fairly good. Cal Solari, Solito. Also, two of them homegrown. Interesting. And then which was Guyana. Nice. Are you in the 3rd division now? Third homegrown will be promoted in 4 weeks, then buying wingers to get playmaking as well. Oh, Kenny Malmbjerg. Wide off the gold. Wingers. What? Oh, so you will be training. So you'll be training those guys in defending as well, or at some point? Maybe it's because I trained my players a lot in defending as well. Tio Girolomoni. Direct free kick, but unfortunately it's a miss. Lovely unicorns. That'll be a tough matchup, to be honest. Look at all those salaries. They do spend quite a bit more. The name of the game. must be playing at home. I hope. Basically, all of them to 16 playmaking at first, then defending, scoring, passing, and more playmaking. So you just have them... Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it is. My guess is that Oregano has something left in the tank from the last time he went through. Olympus has made it 3-1. Cesar Munari's quick event here. Now they start making substitutions as well. Trastuli. An assist, and now a goal. It's 5 for Inter Kalvehaven. '16 is also target for national teams, and a couple of them definitely have a shot. I mean, I think it will be less of an issue, right? If they can get some time as well. Seen a lot of mythical playmaking players sold after the under 21s, never to be trained again. That's a shame. Yeah, true. I mean, that's what I've been advocating, especially for the way I've set up my teams, or like the way my plans have been, because I haven't been able to save up more than I have. I don't have the choice to train them all the way to mythical. Training all the way to mythical is extreme. I mean, we did see there was this guy. Yeah, I guess it's because you had so many goals in the first half that it's just like, what? Wake up. This guy who trained one player for the Italian under 21s, they were at extraterrestrial main skill, but I guess they want some side skill as well. Extraterrestrial main skill sounds like Italian managers. I got a message from the USA under 21s for training playmaking until extraterrestrial level 16 for one player compared to playmaking 12, defense 12. It's a way bigger salary. Yeah. Once you hit level 15, it starts accelerating to such a degree that yeah. Eilif Christiansen on the ball. Oh no. Time for a PNF event. Geisler, veganeren. Food's on the table. That's also the reason why I try to keep my players below Titanic at the moment. Bad Taste up by 7. Linhard, now he's made a hat-trick. Powerby with a miss in the left. Here comes Kim Boysen. Couple of steps. I think it's 8 now. No! That's glorious save by Nikolai Balle. Mosen Rangers has made it 3. Winger to head event from Anastasio Rodriguez. And it connects for Rafael Lemanoya. And it's 3-0. Kind of a funny typo here. Stadium off equality. Yeah, it's unlucky. So is it not equal then? If it's off equality. Veganan, oh, he actually tried the PNF and got a yellow. No suspension. Don't you do anything stupid. Now, we need you. The most important thing at this point is no more stupidities or injuries or stuff like that. It's halftime actually. We are up by 5. Going A-OK. Ronnie Adenson on the right. Could be in for a hat-trick here. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, he scored. It was stolen. But now the notification worked at least. 7. 7. We have 12. We've had 12 chances already. PNF. 3 special events. 2 corner kicks missed. Eight regular chances. We could still get a few more, I think. What's the chance situation over here? Eight regular chances for if FC bad taste. Is the situation really that dire for good taste? Did you utilize the serious swap? I was so happy that it actually worked at midnight this time around. It hasn't done so for the last few seasons. So I got up at, I was like, really no need. Wouldn't you be able to find some sort of a crap division? You could have joined mine, I think. Tough draw? Not really. It's more like I sold all of the training players besides Stefan Schneider. Edo Sensei, good luck in the new season. Thank you so much. Good luck to you too. Hopefully you have been off. You are off to a good start as well. A little injury. Hopefully it won't last too long before he's back in business. With a bit of money, I can maybe sneak into a 5th or 6th place. Yeah, the question is if the things you gain from surviving will outweigh what you'll... I'm waiting for something to happen, and it's halftime. Bad taste? 8-0, another special event. Erik Fagerby. He's still on a brace. But in the first round of the cup, it's always nice. Sometimes. Alright, so depending on the situation as well. Just another quick. It's very five quick events. Oh, 5 quick players, of course. Yeah. Lillebror. Wafi. How common is that name? I mean, I found it hilarious when I had to pick him up because my preferred, the other guy, I had another guy I trained alongside Eilif Christensen, but he just spun out of control. Money-wise, so did Eilif Christensen, but at that point I need to get one of them. Boar. Lillebror. Considered quite rare as a given name. 5 more minutes until we have Inter Calvaheo back on the field. Boar is not that common either, but totally rare. Even I have an IRL friend called that, but usually older. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that in like in old Swedish children's shows. I've heard the name, I think, but not since I was a kid. Good taste here, Brian Mørkebjerg. It's a miss, 20% chance. Looks like it's over. For good taste in Landspokalturneringen this season. It does get competitive quite fast these days. So does the Coppa Titano. But still a better draw than last season, having to play Penarosa Bramante. Verbracken. It is okay, I just promoted from Division 6 and got new talent. It's definitely a lot easier once you know and have some insight about how the whole divisional system is in Hattrick. I do remember being younger and not quite understanding how things worked and feeling that everything, like the system was very unfair and stuff. Now I just think it's a little unrealistic. $21.76. Oh, you were maybe just boosting a little experience. Janfeld. Pretty good TSI already at 17 years and 69 days. 5.4. Okay, just a single injury. Okay, we're moving into extra time now. Few more minutes at it. 4 minutes at it. No injuries. No cards. Alf Colianda could seal the deal here. I think it's a goal. But reloading the viewer here, yeah. Lillebror Varfi. Is it a central chance? No yellow card, Geisler. Not now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Second half is rolling. Still have fairly good conversion rate in the middle. Mosen Rangers wins 4-0 away against FC Good Taste. Kim Boysen. Oh, he missed a penalty. Whoa. How? Even against a 2-star keeper. Herby wins 2-0 against the Flying Ducks. Yeah, we'll certainly be playing away from home in the next round. They have a fairly big stadium though. 17 set piece. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that he's able to miss it even. Fabrikken has crashed out of the cup. Olympus Mons wins 3-1 at Fabrikken Syd. Good Taste and Bad Taste, is it the same manager for these teams? Yeah, it is. Jacob in the chat is the manager. Now I just want to see this match played out. I wonder how much difference we can build up confidence-wise ahead of the next round in the cup. MJ, did you ever see Good Taste had a 20% chance to win, which seems high? Nah, because of the possession, I think that it's a fairly good Kim Boysen got injured. That's a costly win. Sweet and sour. 7-0 at Kalvehave Stadion. No, at Bremdal Arena, of course. I need another attacker then. Okay. The fans are all the way up at dancing in the streets now. I'm just beating a butt like this. Not bad. Bad Taste wins 8-0, but it's a fairly costly victory. We still have the San Marino games rolling. Leading 5-0. 5-0. Fayetano Fins. With the free kick. Solito. On the receiving end here. The new hope. It's 4-0. 5 weeks. Oh, of course, you do have a medic. That's a terrible start to the season. That cowbell, stop it. Replaced him earlier with like in the squad, or is he getting old? He must be if he gets such a long injury. Still never nice to face such a Yeah, you're right. Yay, 12,000 spectators. Oh, how much money did we earn? I guess a lot of the spectators were... Did I Miscalculate. Maybe I did. Hey Martin. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, 350. Braslind, hey M4G, as a beginner I wanted to drop by and thank you for your Let's Play series. It helped me a lot with understanding the financial side of Hattrick. Well, I'm glad you like the content. What is your team? What is your team called? I'm glad that you find the content helpful, and if you have any questions, of course, feel free to ask. Arbayenplukkers. Is that a Dutch team by chance? That's my guess at least. Jordbær, strawberry. The strawberry pickers. It's also called to plukke in Danish. I see. You are playing in the cup. You are facing tough opposition. Makes sense. Naskin warriors. Alright, what are we training? Are we training wingers? We're training wingers. Unpredictable. Quick. Okay. It's not as overpowered, so to say, as it has been. My guess is he knows what's up and he's trying to avoid as much as like the big defeat here, I guess. Which isn't a bad idea. Now, even though wingers aren't as good profit-wise as it has been, a lot of the training forms doesn't really feel as profitable as it has been. I still think it's a good way to start your training because it gives you a sense of progression. Still 4-0 for Phaeton Fins. Let's see if we can find some of the teams we usually follow. Nasty Dragons. Just to keep up with it. They are leading by 4 as well. The league opponents, Ingra Valley, in round 1, how are they doing? 6. How are they lining up? hopefully not another free kick. Let it be the home side. Bit of a tussle going on. Oh! Stewie Benton! 6-0. We don't usually have any luck, but I guess against that bot, anything can happen. Sausage contract extended for one more season. Sausage. Andras Sausage. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about it. Depends how we hold up. Sausage. Whenever I have to make the subtitles for the Let's Play episodes, it always records it as sausage, no matter how hard I try to pronounce it. But it does take a lot of conscious effort to try to get it right. That's why it slips. Let me just get a little something to drink. Lovely unicorns. Five in the midfield. Alright, we do play Trashuli is not nearly anything super interesting as a winger. Or you'll go full defense? Would be nice with a win like this. Would be a great win. And a fairly good income from the first round, to be honest. We missed a free kick, yeah. Jan Louts, 6.5 stars. The new keeper. The official debut. First competitive match for the German keeper. 25 minutes to go. It's not because I think it's very likely to be the case, but I'll just check all the top flight matches here to see if there's anyone in trouble. Legalin, oh, they promoted again. Leading 4-1, Piccolo Bisa 7-0. 7-0 for Vegan FC as well. Feyotano Fins. That's not a new goal. Los Bolos Hermanos. Soria Marino. 6-0. Myelinas leading by 4. Penarosa. Five for Myelinas. Hey, good to see you, Terrific. Guedes. I'm fairly certain I played Guedes in the cup. Long time no see. Yeah, good to see you in the chat. It's been a while. I'm fairly certain I played Guedes at some point. Head to head. Yeah. Season 89 globally. 3-0 we lost. Hard game in the cup? No, we're playing against bots. Oh, Zanotti was in the squad at this point. Oh, there's no... It's gone. Nice to see earlier opponents. Guedes recently went far in the supporter trophy tournament as well. Oh, it's fun to see teams that you've played against suddenly going towards the top. Guedes. Like, is he really strong? Last season, final match of the season here. Let's have a look. I don't know if he's... Maybe he didn't mods here because he didn't know if he was playing a qualifier or so. Man marked here, I think. No, just only 6 stars. What about the... Why can't we... Oh! Yeah, I wonder why there was a walkover. cool ones army. Academy. That's a strong team. A strong all-round team. Wow. You can't see the statistics while matches are being played, right? Yes, you can. And I mean, you saw the age of his players. He's going to add still. Look at the age, 30. They're still going to improve. Some of them. That's a strong team. Didn't look like he actually got to play a match of the season in the final match, so I should check that. Like if we do like this. Average. Guedes. Well, a fairly strong team coming into the top flight. Lovely Unicorns at 5 now. We would like to be theoretically at a higher confidence level than those guys, so hopefully is that flyer? Is that a mosquito or something already? My Linda's up by 6. Okay, well, I guess no upsets for the top flight teams. Salvatore Ceccaroli with a minor injury for the home team. A few more, please. How was your first game in the cup? Terrific. You still here? Hey Hamson, Ingravalli, Albertino Manias, corner to head, Fritz Uwe Bullemer. How did the first match of the season go for Tovanik? Butt bashing. Played it versus a semi-bot team, easy game, but next game will be hard. Bad luck? Well, maybe you have to consider that the cup is also like a pyramid shape for the draw as well, so... Lovely Unicorns up by 6. Those are my potential opponents. Like, so it might feel 4+ injury on an important player. Oh, Nasty Dragons up 5-0, 33-year-old. And that's not what you wish for. Let me check, see. Here it is. Ronald Super. Are you playing? Puvala. Miholjaj. They promoted. Ah, I see. Arturo Sonsini, Jan Lautz. Does a good job of scaring him off, I think. That's nice. Another non-tactical counter, I think. Volukis. Okay, but Volukis. Last season I was in 4th place, and the final match was against the 3rd team placed who hadn't logged in for a long time. Everything was said I was definitely going to finish 3rd. Guess what happened 2 weeks before the match? I'm guessing he logged in. Someone took over the team that was in 3rd place, spent all the money on all the players and won by 1 goal difference. Oh, that's a weird coincidence. Gabi Guaguang. Maybe. He's from France. Hard to pronounce when you don't have an idea. Now Turisto, MJ going full bunker mode here. Zanotti on the left. That should be 9%. Perhaps. Oh, it's a miss. Fiore? Fiore FC with a chance now, I think. I didn't see your last video. Have you promoted? Well, yeah, I did. Hopefully I didn't spoil it for anyone. Oh, I should have opened another tab. A miracle. A penalty. And in extra time. I mean, at some point. Okay, it's a non-tactical counter. That's very unlikely. What is going on with all this light? It's not unlucky, to say the least. But I mean, someone's gotta score in the end. And when it comes to it all, penalty and the one sector that could really realistically produce a goal does it. I mean, congrats on the win. 7. Volukis, finally he does it. Nasty Dragons up by 6 as well. And good to see you in the chat, Martin. Look like a ghost. So you were low organizational level throughout the match as well? That's a bit of a gamble. But I mean, you were at home. Oh, you'll be... Will you have a cash game next round? Or do you... Oh, maybe you take over the... Maybe you take over the seed. Oh, you're still at home. Oh, that would have been a cash game against the 4th division. Okay. Extra money. Can't complain about extra money. Bayotano offense. Counter. Simone Guidi. Non-tactical counter down the right. I guess that's just one of the ones you just scoop them up and like, yeah, why not? Thank you. I wonder... In a cup match I had against the semi-bot team, the opponent had only 1% attack everywhere. I guess what this isn't it? Gave him 2 penalties. I still won, but it was funny. When you think about it, there's no way to lose, and then the engine was like, hold my beer. I'll show you that you can lose. Yeah, sometimes the engine will be like that. Fairly good start to the season for Alaric and Nasty Dragons, competing in the 2nd division this season. Especially if everything goes without any injuries or anything. I was using 4-4-2, but in the last games of the previous season I was thinking about rotation, tried to place my squad on every position and found out that 4-4-2 and 5-4-1 were the best. It's definitely always useful to be able to swap around a bit and have different options. How the team spirit works? I played cool, but the team spirit didn't go up. No, it should go up if you played cool. Are you thinking about confidence? Andrea Lotti. Bayotano Fins. And it's a goal from the central sector, 85 minutes in. Is this another chance now? Angelo Maria Dalai. Like every time you play it cool, your team spirit currently will be multiplied by 1.3. 333. 1/3. Or rather, it will be increased by 1/3, multiplied by 1.3333. Or 1 1/3. How I heard about Hattrick? I didn't hear about Hattrick from anyone, but I'll tell you the story. Back in 2002, so 24 years ago, in the fall. It could be 2003, early 2003 perhaps. But Fayetano Fins 7-0. Miguel Goberhan. So I was playing another text-based, like Hattrick was much more text-based back then than it is nowadays, even though there's still a lot of text in the game. But I was playing something else called Utopia, and I was thinking, what other text-based games is there on the horizon out there? And I found Hattrick, and I played it for a little while and found it to be quite slow. And then I lost a few games against the only other human manager in my league. Got a little upset. I was a young lad back then. In some ways I still am, but not as young as back then. And I think it must have been like a year later or so. Maybe in the summer. I thought about it, showed it to my friends, and we started new teams, all of us. And then I played for like, I'd say 4 years. Back in my days. Yeah. And then I lost my team from inactivity at some point. Then I had another team in 2009, I'd say. I could check it out, I think, if the teams are still in the system somewhere. Oh, maybe not. My second team was formed October 2003. And I had that. You saw an ad for it? I was playing other games and I saw this ad about this playing against real players. Also, you actually found the game through an ad. That's nice. Lovely unicorns. Up by 8, which is a little concerning. Romeo Kindle. Oh, that's because he scored a hat-trick. Games are almost over. Four minutes added here. I think we go through without too many hiccups. Just a yellow card for sausage. And Turisto Lituano grab a win here. That's a nice one. Lovely Unicorns win by 8-0. Nasty Dragons have grabbed a 6-0 win. And we'll be ready for round 2 in the Coppa Titano. Ingra Valley Cup League opponents on Sunday. Quite strong defense. Thank you, Martin. I'm glad there's no doubt about it, because bot bashing should be fairly straightforward. We should win the Coppa Titano. I think it'll be a few seasons still before we have any, perhaps even more than a few seasons, to be honest, because there's a lot of strong teams in there. Ingra Valley Football Club wins 7-0. Fayutano wins 7-0 as well against San Marino Turtles. And I think it'll end 7-0 for Intercalvejo again against the Crocus Trees as well. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right. I guess that's it for this Cup Wednesday, because I think it'll be a while before we get the actual draws, so we won't be sitting around waiting for that. For now, I think I will go grab some dinner instead. Or, well, fix it up or something, because I haven't done so, and it's actually getting a little late, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Sunday, there'll be some streaming. I'm fairly sure. That's the plan, at least. So perhaps we'll see you then. Have a nice evening and enjoy the Easter, of course, if you celebrate that. Take care, guys. Bye. Thanks, Hampson.